Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to do a review of a product called Prime. It's a brand new product by Billy Darr, Fingerswami and Justin Opay. Product launches on Friday the 29th of October, 11 AM EST. We're going to have a look at the sales page, just have a look at what the product's actually supposed to be delivering to us. I also want to point out some things that you want to be aware of before you actually decide to part of your cash on these kinds of products anyway. I'll also walk you through the dashboard. We'll have a look at what it is, how it works, and what you can actually do with it and whether or not it'll actually make you any money. I'll go over the costs and the OTOs, and then I'll give you my opinion as to I think whether or not you should be parting with your cash to buy this product in the first place. Stick around to the end because I'm actually going to give you a free bonus which is worth hundreds of dollars and will teach you how to build a business online, so you definitely want to stick around to the end for that. And if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so I'll be able to let you know when I put new fresh content out. So what is Prime? Prime is a new app, so it's an app-based program, so there's nothing for you to download. It forces the internet to pay us even while you sleep. It's a one-click multi-channel app that drives free traffic in 26 seconds that makes them $51 an hour. So you don't need any tech skills or experience. It's autopilot traffic from 300 sources. Early users see incredible results. 3 figures a day case study included, which sounds fantastic. Quit your job, travel and be free. World-class live chat support. Okay, plus you get results, so you get paid $250 back, which sounds really impressive. So it's the first of a kind one-click multi-channel app. I just wanted to show you 2 products that released quite recently, one of which was only a couple of weeks ago, called Charm. This again was the world's first autopilot app, and it was basically a one-click and you get traffic in 26 seconds, which is awfully similar to this one, which is 26 seconds. And again, it's a one-click autopilot viral traffic, so very similar. And I'll actually go back to another product which is previous to that, again by Billy Darr and his crew. View to Profit. It's the world's first profit per view app that pays them $5.51 over and over again every 60 seconds. Again, it's a one-click app that makes them $551. So you can see that these sales pages are very, very similar. I point this out just to make you aware that quite often these products sales pages are written in a certain way, and that's to really entice somebody that's quite new to affiliate marketing to part with their cash effectively, because they make it sound like it's really easy and anyone could do it with no experience or tech skills. Now that's not necessarily true. When we go into the back office, you'll see that it's a little bit harder to navigate than they make out it's going to be. So if we continue down the sales page, we can see here it's a 3-step process. So you basically purchase the product, you log in, enter any link that you want, and you can drive traffic in 26 seconds, and then you can enjoy the income that you can make by using this product. We can see here it gives us a testimonial, or it shows us some proof, so that they're only at $432.52 a day with this product, and then obviously it goes up. But if we actually go to the Charm page, I just want to scroll down and we can see again it's the same sort of thing. So step 1 is activate, step 2 is enjoy the traffic, and if we carry on going down, again there's a very similar amount for this particular system. So they've used this Charm product to do the same amount of money that they've used to do the Prime one. Could be a coincidence, I don't know, but again you just have to use your common sense when you're looking at these products, because as I said, they're very good copywriters and they're written in a specific way to make it sound like anyone could do the same thing that these guys are doing. And I have no doubt that they're making some of these figures, but I don't think it's by them using the product itself. It's by them selling the product to you and I so that we can buy the next dream, because that's effectively what they're selling us. But let's actually go in and have a look at the product itself to see what it actually does. So here we are in the back office. It does look quite clean. I think it looks quite good. They've tried to make it look like an iMac or something, I think, with these little icons at the bottom. So it does look okay. So we've got social accounts here. This is where you can connect your own social accounts, so you can log in with your Facebook. So you can then use the social aspect of this tool. We've got the main profile, which is just what your profile is. You can go in here and change this. You can change up your own details in here, time zones, etc. You can add an image. I assume that's so it can link up to your social profiles as well. Then you've got training. Now this one's a bit of an odd one, because if you go to the training tab, as I'm recording this now, it's the 28th, so it's the day before the release of the product, and you can see the training videos are all based around another previous product that they sold, couple of months back called Magic. So I don't think it really it doesn't equal what you see in the back office of this particular system. Well, not all of it, but some of it's very similar, and I'll show you why in a second. Then you've got the upgrades. This way you can upgrade your product depending on what level you bought in at, which we'll talk about later again. Then we've got the contact us. So if we click the contact us, we've got a create a support ticket, and click here to fill out your done for you form if you decide to buy at the higher level. Now it did say on the sales page that there was 24/7 support. I think it said, didn't it, live support. World-class live chat support. So maybe when it goes live, that will obviously be interactive, but as it stands, there isn't anything here that would indicate it was going to be live support to me. So this is it. This is pretty much it. At the bottom here, you've got the home button. You've got your messenger marketing tools. You've also got email marketing tools, so you can connect your email autoresponder if you have one. If you haven't got one, you will need to get one to use this tool properly. So again, that's something that's not mentioned on the sales page. Then you've got SMS marketing tools, so you can send text messages, which you have to be careful with. Then you've got social media marketing tools, which we'll go through in a second. Push notifications, video marketing tools, and then a live streaming marketing tool as well. So this is the back office. It does look quite clean, but let's go into all these and actually look at what you have to do with this. So before I go into any of these settings, let me just go back and remind ourselves about what the sales page is saying. So it says here that it's a one-click multi-channel app that drives free traffic in 26 seconds that makes them $51.77 an hour. It's created for beginners with no tech skills or experience. Okay, just remember that. Let's go back into this tool. So if you want to use this tool, you need to be able to set up all of these things in here to allow you to be able to send your links. There's also no reference in here that I can see that tells you about offers that you can go and get to sell to your audience. There's no training on being able to search for products or affiliate products that you're able to then put in front of your customers or whatever. There is no training for that. So if you're brand spanking new, there isn't anything in here that will teach you how to do that I can see. If I go back to the training, there isn't anything in here. Oh, trending offers, but there is no tool for trending offers in this tool. So if we just have a look at this video. So again, it's using Magic. It's got a different product where they have a product dashboard that you can go and actually choose. Stop the sound. So on this older product, you could actually search JV Zoo, Warrior Plus, and ClickBank. I can't see that anywhere in this particular system that allows you to do that. But again, I just want to go back to this where it says you don't need any tech skills. If we go into the messenger marketing tools, this is what you're greeted with. So you've got bot settings, you've got one-time notification settings, you've got messenger engagement, check box, send to messenger, custom chat, etc. You've got an API connector, you've got a user input flow and custom fields. WooCommerce, this is e-commerce, so this is a platform that you could sell physical products from. You've got postback manager, whitelisted domains, saved templates. All these things here, if you have no knowledge at all, so you're a complete, brand new marketer with no tech skills or experience, will you know what to do in here? Will you know how to set all this stuff up? And does it look like it is a one-click multi-channel system? I think it's just very confusing, and that's before I've even given my opinion. But we can see here, for example, if I went to bot settings, this allows you to be able to set up a bot, so a reply service, to if someone that comments on perhaps on your Facebook post, you can come in here and then set up a new reply. So you could add a bot reply. So for example, you could give it a bot name. If I give it testing 1 2 3, and then provide keywords, come separated. So if someone if someone types a specific keywords, you want this bot then to be firing. So you want the bot to recognize the keyword and send the message back, which is connected with it. So let's say buy, cost, how much, etc. So it's comma separated, and whatever else you think's necessary there. You put so if you want to send a text message, you can send an image message, video, audio file, quick reply, text with buttons. There's so many options here. Even e-commerce. If you're new, I think you're going to get completely lost. So please provide your reply message. So thanks for the message. You get the picture, so blah blah blah. So if I add that, or you could add another message, so I forget that, I don't want to add another message, but you submit that, so then it's now created that bot reply. So it's in here, so whenever, if anyone triggers any of the posts that you put on your social media, and they use those keywords, then it will obviously send a message back to them. So that's just the bot settings. So if we go back to this, you've got all these other things to go through. So there's a lot, basically. So let's move on to the next one, which is the email marketing tool. So if you go to the email marketing, again, we've got email API settings. So this allows you to be able to connect your own email. So you can set the SMTP, if you know what that means. If you're new, the chances are you probably don't. You've got email templates, so you can come in here and you can add an email template. So this is basically like your autoresponder. So you can do a rich text or drag and drop. Let's do a drag and drop. If we just go no sidebar, so you're allowed to put in text, so we can drag a text box in here, then we can start typing in here and whatever it is you want to put in. You can also add an image, and then you can add a link if you wanted to add a link to review this product. So this is where you're going to be able to put together your offers in your email list, and then someone clicks that link once you send the email, effectively then you could get paid if you're sending it to the right kind of audience and you've managed to find a product, because there doesn't seem to be much training here that teaches you how to do that. So that's the email template. Let's just go back to the start. So here we go. You've got email campaigns, you've got email sequences as well, so you can set up a sequence of emails. So once you've connected your email autoresponder, then you can come in here and do the same thing in here. We've got SMS marketing tools. Again, this is a bit dangerous, because if you have someone's mobile number, or you buy a list of numbers, you have to be careful, because effectively you're breaking the law if you're just sending random messages to people you don't know. And equally, if you are sending messages to people you do know, how many of those people are interested in affiliate marketing? Are they going to be interested in clicking those links? So again, it's not really going to get you any traction. But if we have a look at one of these, for example, if we go into the templates, so SMS templates, you can create a new template, give it whatever name you want it to give, put the content in there, and then you can put your links in here, and then click save, and then you can then use this to send out your messages. So if we go back, and then you've got the sequence campaign. So this is where you can actually build a sequence of messages to go out to people. But again, you need the numbers. So if you've got numbers of people, where have you bought those numbers from? You can buy numbers online, you can buy a list of mobile numbers, but you can get in serious trouble if you don't know what you're doing though, so I'd be really, really careful. And then we move on to the social media marketing tools. And in here you've got the multimedia posts, so you can send multimedia posts with text, links, images or videos. You've got Instagram as well, which is obviously with Facebook now, so you can do Instagram posts. Again, this is all automated. CTA, call to action post, carousel video posts as well, so you can have more than one video on a carousel, as it were, on your Facebook profile. But again, you can do all this stuff within Facebook directly. Granted, this tool will help you automate that to a certain extent, but if we actually look at how these work, so if I go to multimedia posts, let's just have a look at this one. So we can create a new multimedia post. You can come in here, choose a campaign name, put test, put your message in, hello, then you can put your hello up. You can add an image, if you wanted to add an image, you can upload an image, etc. I won't do that, but you can add a link as well to your post. And then I want to show you how it looks very similar to a previous product that uses the same interface. So you can hear, if we go to multimedia posts, this is Charm, this was the other one that was released earlier this month. Create a post, and it is pretty much exactly the same. So if we can look here, Prime, add text, and if we go back to this one, Charm, add text, image link. So it's the same platform, but it's got a different front cover. I think the whole program is set up the same, and it's just made to look a little bit more confusing this time. So effectively you can go and set up all your messages within here, and again I'll go back to the very beginning. This product is supposed to be user friendly, no tech skills or experience required. I think you can agree that this is far more in depth than that. So the last few ways you can drive traffic is through push notifications. So you can send messages by push. You can just send them out. Oh, let's get rid of that. So if I go back here, if I go to push notifications, so you can send maximum 50 characters. You can then put your content in here, what the URL is that you want to be able to send it to, and then you can send that notification out to all the devices that you've got connected to, whether it's accounts or mobile numbers. And then the last two, we've got video marketing tools. This allows you to be able to create videos that you can push out via your Facebook or Instagram channels, as you can see here. And then you've got live streaming as well. So let's just have a quick look at the video. So if you click on the video tab, you can see you've got Facebook video feed, Facebook story, Facebook in-stream video, Twitter videos. You can send it to WhatsApp. Again, you've got to be careful who you're sending it to if you've got numbers that you shouldn't be sending messages to. Snapchat. So this format, this platform, again, the way this this software is set out is very similar to another product which was released, which is the View to Profit one I mentioned earlier. And you can see here that you've got the same kind of software app. So you can, let's just have a look at, let's go to the not Twitter, let's do the Facebook one. If we click on the Facebook one in here, you can see this video editor. And if I go back to Prime, and if we go back to the Facebook one and click that, you'll see that it's pretty much the same. So it's the same software, but it's just got a different front cover on this time. So you can create these videos, you can go in here, you can change the video that you want to show, you can search in the library if you've got your own video you want to upload. You've got images, you can search the images. So let's put cash, see if it finds any. So you can then add these images, and you can just drag those. Oh, you can see it's dragged it on there. Same with the text and everything else like that. And then once you've done your video, you can save it, and then you can then use this to send to your, your Facebook contacts or some of the other messenger bots that you've set up in here. You can then use that to send those videos out to your audience. And the last one is live stream. So this is the ability for you to be able to live stream video or some kind of content that you want to be able to live stream to people. And again, I'll go back to the beginning here. If this is something, if you're brand spanking new, are you going to be doing live streaming? Because that's something that most people dread doing, because all sorts of things can go wrong. So that is the product offering itself. Again, the only other thing I wanted to point out was I can't see anywhere where it's just going to show you how to get lots of traffic from these 300 sources. Where does it say 300 different sources of traffic? If we are actually in the back office, that you have here, you've got video, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, you've got SMS, and you've got email. If you've got emails in an email list, great, you're far further ahead than anyone that's a beginner. And then you've got messages, which is numbers. Again, if you have got a Facebook following, how many people do you have on your list? How many people are you connected to? Same with Twitter and Instagram. And if you have got a YouTube channel, how many people are following you on there as well? So this is what they're saying is the traffic source. So overall, I just find it a little bit odd. But let's have a look at how much it costs. So the cost of the product itself, or the front end, is $17. There's a further 5 upsells. So the first upsell is GoPro edition, which is $39, and that lets you basically unlocks a further 3 channels, including SEO, e-com, and affiliate networks. Upsell 2 is Lazy Done For You edition. That's $197. This upgrade allows the team to actually deliver this done for you traffic and sales, so you don't have to do it. Auto edition is upsell number 3, which is $39. Your customers will be able to activate all the automation tools with Prime, so you don't get all of the automation on the front end. Multi-pay edition, which is upsell 4, is $39, and that will allow you to run 10 simultaneous campaigns, so to earn up to $517 per hour. And then upsell number 5 is Go Extreme, which is $67, and it's the unlimited edition of Prime. Lets your customers unlock unlimited campaigns, unlimited niches, unlimited traffic, and 13 total traffic channels. So there you go. So what's my honest opinion of Prime? Well, I'll be completely honest and say, if I was brand new and I had no tech skills or experience, and I purchased this product and I came into this system and then logged into any of these tabs and was greeted with this, I'd be very upset and I'd be worried, because this is far more than it's too complicated for someone that's brand new, effectively, to be able to use the product properly. Is it going to deliver you the traffic they're talking about, the 300 sources of the traffic? Well, based on what I've seen in here, the answer is no. If you don't have a following on any of these social media platforms, no one's going to see your offer anyway. Add into the mix, they don't give you any training about what products to choose, where to go and choose those products. I mean, if the product changes when it launches tomorrow and there's some training that tells you how to do all that, I will update this review and come back in and say yes, there is some training that teaches you how to do that. But as it stands, the product really is overcomplicated. The traffic sources they're referring to, again, it's non-existent if you have no audience. If you have no one on an email list, you have to buy an autoresponder if you haven't got one to be able to use the email tool, so you'll need that. If you've got mobile numbers you can use, again, you've got to be careful how you do that. You can get in serious trouble, so I would advise you not to do that. So overall, I just don't think it's a great product, if I'm completely honest. And I would, if I was advising somebody like my best friend and they're saying, look, what do you think of this? I'd be saying, look, you're better off saving your money and go, because it's not going to teach you what you want to do. It certainly isn't going to show you how to make the money these guys are earning. And they are making this kind of money by effectively selling guys like us these products over and over again, as we've seen with the other product launches they've done, like this one, which was only a couple of weeks ago, I believe it was. Again, I did a review on this one. I'll leave a link in the description. And then the other product, which was a View to Profit one, again, which is another product which they, which sold us the dream. So no, I would advise you not to go with that. So I appreciate you watching the video. As I said before, if you haven't done so, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you'll be kept up to speed when I put a new video out. And I did say I'd give you a bonus. The bonus I'm going to give to you is if you click the link in the description below, there's a completely free training course that will teach you how to do everything from being able to choose a niche, build a website, how to do social media posts to get traffic. Basically everything you need to be able to set up a business and start making money is completely free. So just go and sign up and get started today. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll speak to you soon.